Excuse me, I can't see past you, random lady. She literally just walked up right in front of her and then just stood there. What a jerk.
Nonomiya-san, it's me, Eri Kamataki.
Also known as Yukiko, I think.
For an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Nonomiya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know...
No, what?
Well, Nonomiya-san, he died.
What? He can't be here. That's not...
Well,
Hey. Oh, shit. I think we're losing her.
Hey, you alright?
Are you feeling better? I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been trying to get a hold of Nonomiya-san by phone for the longest time, but I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah.
Nope, not Yukiko.
By the way,
sounded like
what's your
it.
name?
No, it's Marie,
Oh, okay.
I'm Eri.
who is also Sumiya from
I'm
Awakening.
president of Ichiban Confections.
Okay, I can hear that one.
John, you're a president at your age? That's incredible.
And Hifumi.
Ichiban Confections? Nice!
I can also hear that
My name's Ichiban
one.
too, actually.
It's probably
So it
Hifumi I
was
hearing.
Persona, just not the
Yeah,
right
it's probably
Persona.
Hifumi I was hearing.
I'm
And I just
sure
got
I don't need
confused
to
with
tell you this,
Yukiko.
but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Ah, senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker. Anyway, how do you know Nonomiya-san?
That's the weird.
I love her rice cracker.
That's the weirdest pickup line I've ever heard.
Discuss things with him.
What? Nonomiya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
No, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei.
Yeah, just snacks to make you see 100 versions of someone you know from the theater.
We actually got to be kind of big, and we even
Thought
gained
that
it.
was
That was very oddly specific.
I thought that was manju, not rice crackers.
Until?
Until 3 years
Yeah,
ago,
you gotta expand your business.
when my father succumbed to an illness. My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult. And to make things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me. And with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Nonomiya-san showed up and offered a helping hand.
Well,
He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Nonomiya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was going to be another one of those exploiter, force her to work in his soap land situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being irregular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible, but Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
One way or another, Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net, one big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Orohime Land as well.
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on his struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop. Besides, this business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey now, is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa, and I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But Nonomiya-san's gone, and most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Mary-chan.
All right, I got you.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing.
Oh
Just leave
no.
all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
I was like, oh no.
Not again.
Are you sure?
Every freaking day with this guy.
This is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate. Right, guys?
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would. I want to help. He gave up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying it back, huh? Figured she'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. It's So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban. If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city, that's you.
I believe in you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, are you really sure about this?
Huh? Well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
You got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga!
Come on, guys.
Oh dear.
Yep.
They're like... It's like, they're pretty much just
Well,
like, well, one way or another,
This is
this will
the
be a
first floor,
show.
which is our little Sunday shop.
Oh, have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you. Oh, so this is the office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes, Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left. She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tome Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tome-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma, he's not my boyfriend. Were you even
You met like yesterday!
Actually, like 5 minutes ago.
Honestly, sorry about
12
that,
minutes ago,
Kasuga.
Probably been like a couple hours. Omelet?
Yep.
Why would you name your chicken omelet?
What's the problem?
Whoa. Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelette, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Oh, right on. Nice to meet you, Omelet.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time
Do
to
you
go
think
over
they
the
had to get
basics
an
of
American
management.
chicken for
This
this
is gonna be
actor switch?
quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Sure thing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't need to, but knowing Yakuza, I could almost see them doing it just because they can.
Same.
I'm ready to start your training whenever you are. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right then. Here we go.
Welcome everyone to one of the bigger mini games, Business Management. This is a complicated process.
I mean, it's business management. I don't know what you were expecting. Day-to-day business and shareholder oh no, not the shareholder meetings. Run the business total 4 times and give a financial report at shareholder meeting at the end of each period. Keeping with good business practices, Kasuga can't use company funds as his personal piggy bank, nor can he use any of his personal funds to fund the company. It was profit by boosting sales. Yeah, that's pretty intuitive.
We got a job to do.
Anyway, the red bar, you have to pass that, otherwise you didn't make a profit.
じゃあ始めますね。
This is how fast it goes unless you hold fast.
ついてないな。仕方ないの。
But
ラッキー。
it's not going to go very well.
Business concluded.
Here's how the business pitch. These results are kind of underwhelming.
We're kind of bleeding money here. We're tanking. We just have to make up for it.
Our ranking dropped.
So, yep. The goal? The top.
I see. Save, it's the wise thing to do.
And that's about all there is to managing a business. So, not too hard, is it?
We lost half the money on the first day.
Yo, wait up. You're acting like this is in the bag, but we're flat broke. Broke as hell.
You didn't have to put it like that.
Right now, all we have on staff is a bunch of deadbeats. And don't even get me started on the furniture and equipment. Of course we're in the red.
So what can we do?
We'll have to invest. We need to advertise, hire competent staff, get new equipment, and maybe some new furniture while we're at it.
And we're gonna pay for all that how?
Good question.
Then what the hell do we do?
That's where you come in.
Seriously? What kind of mess did I get myself into? Alright, well, first off, let's think about how we'll get the money to cover the infrastructure and new hires.
I don't know if anyone would be willing to invest in us. I suppose we'll have to take out another loan? And after Nonomiya-san just repaid the last one too.
Would you know anybody? Who's someone with money? Or a rich friend? Or maybe someone from your childhood who grew up to be an oil baron?
Look, I'm unemployed and ex-Yakuza. Why would I have... Wait.
What is it?
No, he wouldn't. Would he? That's where I'm at. Come on, Nick. I want to do this.
Phoenix, right?
Nonomiya-san's sick. I just need a little bit of financing, I think it's called. Please, man, can you help me out?
It's Phone Guy.
Oh.
You okay there, Nick?
Excellent! Your kindness and consideration for others is truly moving. Colors me impressed, downright emotional. Consider it done. I'd be thrilled to invest in your company.
Really? Man, thanks, Nick.
That said, I'm no novice when it comes to management. I can't just throw money at you like it's nothing. If you want the funds, you have to meet my 3 conditions.
Conditions?
Indeed. If you can agree to them, consider the investment yours.
Seriously? Okay, yeah, man, whatever it takes. So, what are these conditions?
First condition, the company must never be in the red. Now, I don't ever want to see a minus next to company funds. And that includes the starting capital I'm about to give you. If I do, I'll have arrangements made to counter this on mine. This is by no means free money, and I am not a charity. Sound good so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very well. Second condition. I want the company's share price ranking to be within Yokohama's top 100 by the specified deadline.
Share what now?
Ranking. It's what measures the company's value. If the share price goes up, so does the ranking. And I want your company to be in the top 100. Knowing you and your company's potential, it should be a piece of cake. So the deadline is simply there to keep you motivated. I'll contact you later regarding the deadline. Condition 2 suit you fine?
Yeah. Well, what's condition 3?
The last condition. And you can take all the time you need with this one. I want you to become the #1 company in the share price ranking.
Best of the best, huh?
I want that little confectionery of yours to be the crown jewel of Yokohama. In other words, get out there and get to the top. I'm not willing to invest my money into anyone who can't fulfill these conditions. So, what'll it be?
You got yourself a deal. I don't fully understand it, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll see to it that Ichiban Confections becomes the biggest company in Yokohama.
Then we're on the same page. Okay. With that, I'll go get the first portion of the investment ready for you. You're free to use the money for whatever you like, be that improving infrastructure or personnel logistics and training.
Awesome. Thanks a bunch, Nick.
No need to thank me. I'm expecting some kind of return once your company is good and stable. Looking forward to the results. Well, adios.
For a second, I thought that was just floating in the air.
Look at all this money. Wow, boyfriend, you actually did it. I'd be all over you if I was younger.
Gee, thanks, lady. I'll take that as a compliment.
This is amazing! Thank you, Kasuga-san!
Save your thanks for Nick Ogata. Besides, it's not like this came with no strings attached. There are conditions.
No dropping into the red, be in the top 100 share price ranking by the specified deadline, and ultimately take the top rank in share price. These are his conditions?
Yeah, and I'm not about to disappoint the man. I made a promise to fulfill them.
Top 100? That's gonna be tough. So we'll have to make sure we do our very best.
Well, let's start by using this money to get this company back on its feet again. Kasuga-san, just let me know when you're ready to begin.
You got it.
5 million yen.
5 business periods. Omelet.
I think it's about time we put Nick-san's money to use and start rebuilding this company. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then without further ado, let's begin.
Yep, you need good people on good things. Because every character has 3 different stats, as you can see, depending on the present icon, heart icon, and metal icon. So you have to get the bar as high as possible, depending on who you're using. So first off, best thing to do is if a person only does one thing, get them on that. Which includes... and you can see at the bottom on how product, service, and notability is going.
I'll handle it, son.
As long as the bars are over the line, you should be alright. And don't use surplus labor costs, otherwise you don't really have a reason. Because they're not worth the price. You want to avoid doing that as much as possible. And you can also upgrade if you so desire as well. If you want to increase something, you can. Here, I will be doing this. And as long as the bars are over, you should be good. So don't do it a second time. Because clearly it's not going to work. And if the numbers are in the green, that means it's a good idea to open for business.
We got a job to do.
It seems complicated at first, but should be able to get you good after a while.
Let's make that again. That's not right.
Stuff is running over. Display is drawing eyes.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there. We're going up.
Man, Chrome really liked our pies.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
love the little bit of Ichiban. I love Ichiban.
Ichiban Sprite.
Yep. I love the Ichiban
Oh
sprites.
yeah, we actually made a profit.
Amazing! We did it! And all thanks to Nixon's investment.
Having an investor makes all the difference, it seems. It just goes to show the importance of where you put your money.
Right. To invest in people or infrastructure. There are so many ways to do this right here and now. But we should also consider how the money can be used in the future.
Money for the future. I guess it all boils down to making the right choice at the right time. There's more to this than I thought.
I'd say we're on the right track, seeing as we made a profit this time. Ichiban Confections is finally making a comeback. Let's continue working our way into the top 100, Kasuga-san. President Kasuga.
You know it.
Nice vote of confidence. Omelet. Alright, now Omelet can beat people up. Let's go, Omelet!
Yep, there we go.
Hell of a day. We got our gig at the Yokohama Trading Company tomorrow. Again.
Guess we should just head back and hit the hay.
Yeah, it's not healthy to stay up too late.
Who are you, the sleep police? I'll go to bed when I'm ready.
Come on, we're buddies now. So trust me, you need your beauty sleep.
She doesn't have a thing for me, does she? You ever notice how she only picks on me? Maybe that's what she does to men she's secretly attracted to.
Maybe she's one of those
Not a chance in
Slytherin
hell,
types.
oh boy.
Not chance in hell, oh boy.
Hey, how about I make dinner for everyone?
Wow, you can cook?
Like a chef. I'll just go buy some ingredients. Nanchan, come with me and carry the bags.
Nanchan? Here we go.
She sure seems happy about falling in with us. But what? I wonder if it's really the best thing for her, you know?
I guess it is a dangerous bridge she's crossing with us. But it's what she wants. Just because she's having a little fun with it doesn't mean she ain't committed. Shouldn't we respect that?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, be back in 2 shakes.
Took him that long to walk over.
Yeah, I'm sleepy, okay?
I didn't give him a beauty sleep.
What did I just say, Nanpa? Nanchan.
What's up?
can't handle much more of this shady stuff. Well, don't worry,
Okay, Shay.
you only got 75% more of the game to go, sir.
Let's see. 1 million yuan. Just a minute. No, there's not enough. Excuse me, boss?
What is it?
There isn't enough money in the safe.
Huh? Oh, well, we have had a lot of shipments lately.
不好意思，小偷到现金店里了，下次一起付给你们。
喂，这跟当初讲好的不一样吧？批发价会算你这么便宜，就是因为说好当场付现的。没钱的话，东西我们可要收回去了。
知道了，我去银行抽钱回来。30分钟后，你们再过来。
这次可要准备好啊！
放心了，相信我。
Wait right here.
Yes, sir.
What the? That wooden box?
What the heck? This is just paper.
Do they use paper in Chinese food?
In the food? That'd be weird.
I see. So they're using real money.
钱筹好了没？
Exactly.
Oh, it's not here yet.
不好意思，让你们久等了。
What? Counterfeit bills?
It's
not a real duck.
Yeah.
It has counterfeit. They have counterfeit bills.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's fucking weird, right? Where'd all that extra money come from?
Basically, Torque from
Didn't
Freedom
have to go to the
Planet.
bank.
No, they went to the second floor.
Yes,
First
counterfeit
outside.
bill.
I saw
Sure.
him. And when he came back down, he was carrying the case of money.
Could be they've got a safe up there. Who knows how much would be in it?
But then why not move a sufficient amount from there to here? Why did I come up short?
There's always the explanation that someone was just lazy.
If all he needed to do was go up to another safe, he wouldn't have asked for half an hour. Good point. Let me get this straight. When the vendor asked for payment, there wasn't enough cash.
So then the boss got more money from somewhere in this building.
And that's where the box comes in, remember? There was a box with paper in it, next to the ones with shark fins and abalone and stuff.
Yeah. Just reams and reams of paper.
Before he paid the guy, the foreman took that paper up to the second floor.
Wait, are you saying the paper is...
It's what they use to print the fake money. They make that shit right there.
You think they have that kind of printer?
They gotta.
What, and all the stuff they're importing, they just buy it with their fake-ass money? I don't know. Seems like a damn foolish plan.
But it's possible. They do make all their payments up front with cash. That's really unusual in this day and age, especially with the sales volume they have.
Another good point.
There has to be some reason why they would refuse to use a bank. And I think their big profits tell the same story.
Me too.
Well, maybe it sounds believable to you two, but not to me.
But it's right there. The reason they pay in cash is to use their fake money. Can't do that with a bank. That would also explain why they're able to sell at cost. The profits would be crazy doing it this way.
I mean, after all, they're essentially getting their product for free. Plus, the seller takes the fake bills to China, where they won't be traced back to Japan. It's bold, but in a way, airtight. Mabuchi's a sharp guy.
Maybe his primary goal is to hide where the money comes from.
What, you mean money laundering?
When I was in prison, I heard some guys in my room talking. They said foreign currency is easier to fake than yen. But the problem was, you have no way of turning that fake money into yen. If you take it to the bank, they'll know it's fake right away. And that's where the box comes in.
'Cause 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 '
Maybe that's why Mabuchi is laundering the shit with a cash-only trading company.
The products are just a front for the money laundering.
Sounds like we have a lead on Mabuchi's fraudulent scheme. Let's use this to threaten him. We've got leverage now.
Wait, this is all just speculation so far. We need to find solid proof that he's counterfeiting money. Proof that will really force his hand.
What if we snuck up to the second floor and took a picture of the money printer?
No way would it be that easy. If they have a printer up there, security on that floor will be tight as hell. And if we get caught, it won't just be a slap on the wrist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's not do anything super dangerous. We only need to sneak out one fake bill. Psycho, you already have access to the fake money.
Yeah, but didn't I tell you about the body check they do on me when I leave? Now I see why. They're doing that to ensure I don't take any of the fakes.
Okay, but they don't check us guys. We're just unloaded crates. Could you slip us a bill while we're working?
I could try.
You have to be really careful.
Of course.
Nice. Tomorrow I can say goodbye to all this manual labor.
I'm actually feeling kind of excited about this plan.
Then I'll make us an exciting dinner tonight. We'll all need our energy. Nanchan, we're going shopping again.
Me again? I'm beat.
No worries, I'll go.
That means we could have an extra scene.
You used to be a Yakuza, right?
Yeah.
Your old life must have been a scary one. Was it hard on you?
Guess so. But what counts as scary is different for everyone, isn't it? And, you know, it changes over time and all that.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you something. The old me would have no idea what to do in this situation. But the new me, it feels like she can do anything. Or at the very least, what used to scare her just doesn't anymore.
Sounds great. But you still gotta remember what actually is dangerous and be careful.
You worry too much. Come on, let's go.
See you guys next time for If You're Wondering, Ichiban Confections is now open. And a lot. Oh, look, a subquest over there too. We're not heading to that subquest for a while, I feel. Why? Because Ichiban Confections is a thing. I think you guys understand what the next bunch of parts will be.
Clearly, we're going to fight some go-karts.
Actually, we have time to get over there now. So let's make sure that we actually get over there beforehand.
We gotta fight some go-karts. Just summon your chicken. It's very good against the go-karts. You can throw a baseball. That's how it works in Kingdom Hearts 2. Isn't that how it works in every game? When you fight the car, when you fight the wheeled vehicles, you summon a chicken to help you. And he throws a baseball at it. So surely Omelette was the same.
The kart racing's realistic. Also, you can buy your own senpai as well. And it's actually really good. Not that good. It'll be 120, 150, and 200. I don't know why you'd buy these. Because they're clearly not worth the price of the 300.
Because it kills more. Because if you're using them in battle, then you're spending one turn to heal like twice as much.
Yeah, but money. You're procedural. That's
Yeah,
why
but if
I'm
you-
doing the business minigame.
I'm just saying there is a potential reason. If it's worth it or not in the context of the game, maybe it's not, especially considering I don't know if I've ever seen you use a healing item in battle. So evidently there's not really that much of a factor. I'm generally going to use them outside of battle from what I can see. In which case, yeah, buying the cheapest one would be best, because it's more health for the same... more health per yen. Bagok. I think I'm actually starting to understand her. Bagok! Oh, Omelet, there you go with that joke again. Almost been kind of flirty lately. Huh? It's soon. What's got into Omelet? And we got an egg. Cowboys 150 HP and 50 MP. It's pretty good.
And remember how talking to her gave you that egg? Every 3 times you get different dialogue, yeah, you'll eventually get eggs. If you keep talking to Omelet.
And
there's also
Well,
a chance that she'll give you a golden egg, which is even better.
I mean, I feel like there's a pretty good chance it's still not the most efficient way to get healing items. But
still pretty
it's
up
funny.
there.
It's funny.
So yeah, that was what I wanted to show. Anyway, next time to make money. Lots and lots of money.
But not for us, just for the company.
Indeed. For now.